The entertainment world of South Korea is never short of interesting stories, especially when it comes to the global boy group BTS. Recently, Kim Taeyong, or better known as V, surprised ARMY, as BTS fans are called, with a frank confession about John Jungkook, the maknae, youngest member of the group. In an exclusive interview that aired a while ago, V opened up about the other side of his friendship with Jungkook, which has been unknown to many. This recognition instantly became a hot topic on various social media platforms. BTS fans, both in Korea and around the world, flooded the internet with their reactions to V's story. Behind this confession, there is an in-depth story about the friendship, career journey, and emotional dynamics that formed between the two members of this most popular group in the world. V and Jungkook first met in 2013 when they were trainees under Big Hit Entertainment, now HYB. At that time, both were very young. Jungkook was only 15 years old, while V was 17. The age difference that is not too far makes the two quickly familiar. However, their initial journey was not always smooth. In the interview, V revealed that he and Jungkook had experienced a phase where they had difficulty understanding each other. Jungkook is the type of person who tends to be quiet and harbors feelings, while I am more expressive and spontaneous. Sometimes, these differences make us fight a little, said V. According to V, one of his most memorable moments was when they had to share a room during BTS' first tour. I remember Jungkook often felt uncomfortable because I liked to sleep late and make strange noises while playing guitar. But over time, we began to understand each other's habits, he adds with a chuckle. I end the interview, which lasted about an hour. V recounted an emotional moment that happened several years ago. There was one night, while we were on tour abroad, Jungkook suddenly knocked on my room door. It was so late, and I thought maybe he needed something. But it turns out, he just wanted to talk, said V. V revealed that night, Jungkook for the first time opened up his feelings deeply. He said that he often felt pressured for being the youngest in the group. He feels that he should always look strong, even though in his heart, he also has a lot of worries, V said in a serious tone. This confession left V speechless. He did not expect that Jungkook, who always looked cheerful and full of energy, was holding such a big load. From that night on, I started to see Jungkook from a different perspective. I realized that being a maknae is not an easy task, he added. V's confession also reveals how their relationship developed behind the scenes. In their daily lives, V and Jungkook are often seen joking and playing together. However, V admitted that their relationship was not always as harmonious as it seemed on camera. Sometimes we have a very different way of thinking. For example, when deciding on a concept for a music video or discussing creative ideas, we often argue. But I always appreciate Jungkook's opinion because he has a unique perspective. V said one of the interesting stories V shared was about a moment where Jungkook helped her through a difficult time. There was a period where I felt very down and demotivated. Jungkook is the one who is always there for me. He doesn't talk much, but his presence gives an incredible sense of calm, he said. At the end of the interview, V gives a special message to Jungkook. I want Jungkook to know that I am very proud of him. He had grown into a strong and talented man, but most importantly, he was someone with a sincere heart. I feel lucky to have him as a friend and brother, V said in an emotional tone. This confession not only touched the hearts of fans, but also gave a deeper picture of the relationship between BTS members. In their journey as a group, BTS has faced many challenges, but the strong friendship between them became one of the main factors of their success. It didn't take long for this confession to go viral on the internet. Hashtags such as #VanJungkook, #Taekook, and #BTSBrotherhood instantly dominated trending topics on various social media platforms. Fans from around the world flooded the internet with messages of support and love for V and Jungkook. How touching! Their relationship is so sincere and beautiful, a fan wrote on Twitter. Meanwhile, another commented, "This V confession makes me love BTS even more." They are a vivid example of true friendship. The stories shared by V not only show the emotional side of their relationship, but also provide lessons on the importance of understanding and supporting each other. In the stressful world of entertainment, The presence of sincere friends like V and Jungkook becomes invaluable. Their relationship is living proof that friendship can be an incredible source of strength, even in the most difficult situations. With this recognition, V not only expressed his gratitude to Jungkook, but also inspired millions of fans to appreciate the people around them. This story, while simple, had a profound impact. It's no wonder that BTS fans feel closer and closer to their idols, because behind the glitter of the stage and the camera's glare, they are also ordinary people who have genuine emotions, worries, and relationships with those closest to them. V's confession about Jungkook is a reminder that behind their huge success, BTS is a family that supports and loves each other. And that's what makes them so special in the hearts of fans. In addition to V's confession about Jungkook's deep feelings, he also shared a story about how they strengthened each other in the face of criticism and pressure from the public. V recalled a moment when BTS was in the spotlight due to one of their less than perfect performances. "I remember when we were all disappointed. However, the normally quiet Jungkook suddenly spoke firmly. He said that failure is part of the journey and invited us to remain confident. For V, that moment is proof that Jungkook has grown into a mature and responsible figure. He's not only a funny and energetic magne, but also someone to rely on when things get tough," he added. V also mentioned that they often share dreams and worries with each other, especially when it comes to facing a transition phase in their careers. "We talked about what it's like to grow up under the public spotlight. Jungkook and I often discuss things that make us feel scared, but also what makes us excited to keep moving forward," V said. Joint maturation process. V and Jungkook both admitted that their journey with BTS has shaped their personalities. "We grew up together. There are many things I learned from Jungkook, especially about hard work and dedication," said V. In contrast, Jungkook also often expressed his gratitude to V in various interviews. "Taehyung is a person who always makes the atmosphere lighter. He knows how to make others feel good, and I really appreciate that," Jungkook said in an interview. Both complement each other in various aspects. While V is spontaneous and creative, Jungkook focuses on detail and perfectionism. This combination is often a strength in BTS's works, both on stage and behind the scenes. The touching story behind BTS's songs. One of the interesting things V revealed was how their relationship influenced the creative process in BTS music. "There are many songs that were born from long discussions between us. Jungkook has always had brilliant ideas, and I love exploring the emotions he expresses through music," V said. He also mentioned that some BTS songs have special meanings that reflect their relationship as a group. "For example, when we make songs that talk about friendship or mutual struggle, I always remember the important moments we had together, especially with Jungkook," he added. Unconditional support. In the interview, V also emphasized how important the support between members in BTS is. "I know that in this industry, it's not easy to always look perfect, but we have each other. That is our greatest strength," said V. He also mentioned that Jungkook was one of the first people to always support him, both in his career and personal life. "When I feel hesitant to try something new, Jungkook is the one who says, 'Hyung, you can definitely do it.' It means a lot to me," he said. Jungkook's perspective. Although this recognition comes mostly from V, Jungkook himself has expressed his views on V on several occasions. He often refers to V as an inspiring figure and full of surprises. "Taehyung always had a way of seeing the world in a different way. That's something I admire about him," Jungkook